job to coach Josh, and this is how he thanks me.
Okay, that's not exactly how it happened, honey.
No, part of the reason I was happy to leave Perth and quit teaching was for Josh.
Sure, but you can understand why he's tempted.
Tempted? He's already said yes. I mean, how are we going to afford Don Cotter?
Look, I know he's not cheap, but he's got a good reputation.
Whose side are you on?
It's not about sides, and you know that.
I know my son's a sprinter, not a middle-distance swimmer like Don Cotter wants to make him.
Look, I know how hard this must be for you.
This isn't about me, Therese. This is about Josh.
But if Josh wants to try a different sort of training...
A different coach, you mean?
For the record, I wanted him to stick with you.
Oh, so you knew about this too?
Only that he'd been researching Don. I told him it wasn't cool.
He didn't even want me at training this morning.
Darling, Josh is growing up. It's only natural that he'll want to make his own decisions. And if Don Cotter wants to take him under his wing, he obviously sees potential. I mean, that's a good thing, right?
I just get a bad feeling from the guy.
Well, no commitments are going to be made until we sit down with Don and see what he has to say.
Josh has got talent, that much is clear. But he's not reaching his full potential.
Not yet.
Exactly. The program I've got planned for him won't be easy, but it will take him to the next level. If you offer it, Josh.
Oh, I am. Totally am. And what would you say is wrong with his existing program?
I didn't say there was anything wrong with it.
Well, if you want to change it, you better have a good reason.
Josh isn't winning.
We all want Josh to get the best results possible.
Well, I've also got a marketing strategy in mind. Might as well hit the ground running with sponsorships.
Yeah?
Well, the West Waratah Star already sponsors us, and we could look at something along those lines. Josh is a good-looking kid, looks sell, and knows we'll use it to his advantage.
Josh isn't in it for the money.
No, but he will need to attend meets, travel to competitions. It all adds up. And with the sponsorship deal, you won't be left to foot those costs. Thanks. It'll also help with the coaching bills.
Obviously, this is a hard decision for us to make.
Well, I've already said yes, so...
Look, I've got to run. I've had a contract drawn up. It's all pretty straightforward. I know this isn't easy for you, so take your time, have a read. You've all got to be on board with the direction that Josh is heading in.
Well, I'm so sorry I won't be able to make it. But yeah, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, thank you. Bye. Bye-bye.
Hey, what was that about?
An old friend of mine died. And her funeral's today.
Oh, wow. I'm really sorry. Who?
Her name was Catherine. You didn't, know her. We were friends. And I should have known this was going to happen. She always liked to push the limits.
Wow. Makes you thankful, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yep, it does.
Maybe you should go.
No. It's too short a notice, and I haven't seen her for years anyway.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. It'll be fine. It's fine.
What's going on?
Bailey's stuff. I need to return.
Are you sure this is the best way to handle this?
He's your best mate, Callum.
He was.
Okay, and while I understand the kissing Rani was wrong...
Yes, it was. He crossed a line.
Yeah, I just want to let you know that in time, it is going to get easier.
Bailey is the only person who knows exactly what Rani means to me. And he still did it. I can't be friends with him after that.
I get that Dad's upset, but Don's not just some lame squad coach.
Neither's your father.
That's not what I meant. Don's big time, and he wants me. A major coach saw me at the pool, he singled me out, and he wants to take me on. That's, like, huge.
Yeah, I know. I just want you to think it through. Your father's sacrificed a lot to take you on.
Which is why this would be a good thing. I sign with Don, Dad gets his own life, and everyone's happy.
It's not that simple, Joshua.
Mum, it's not working out between me and Dad.
Are you sure you've given it a good enough chance?
He's trying, but he'll never have Don's experience.
But surely there's pros and cons either way.
Such as?
Well, Don's got a lot of other swimmers to take care of. Your father's got you, and you only.
Yeah, because he's never coached anyone else.
That's not necessarily a bad thing.
It's not necessarily a good thing either.
Josh, your father has poured his heart and soul into coaching you.
I know. I feel bad. I do. But it's not enough. I'm not just doing this as a hobby, Mum. I want to make the Australian team in another year of good but average performances, and it's all over for me. I need this. Please, help me make Dad see that.
Don't do the look.
Brad.
I'm not backing down from this. Don is not the right coach.
For who, you or Josh? Hey, I love you, stubbornness and all, but
But what?
Josh isn't going to change his mind.
He still needs one of us to sign this.
Look, it's not easy to step back and look at things from the outside when you're in the thick of it. I get that.
But you think I've lost perspective? We had a plan. I'd have mapped out all the way to the games.
I know you did.
Yeah, it was supposed to be me there when he gets on that podium, not Don Cotter.
And it still will be. We all will. Just don't let your ego get in the way of your judgment. That's all I'm saying. And no matter what Josh has said, he would never do this without your blessing. So if the contract checks out, I really, really think you need to let him make his own choice.
I have to be honest with you, I don't know a lot about sports law.
Well, you must know a bit about contracts. Just want to know if there's anything dodgy in there, that's all.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I'll go over it, and if anything's iffy, I'll let you know.
Thanks, I'd appreciate it.
Don Cotter?
Yeah, he's a swim coach. Championship level. Josh wants to sign with him.
I'm sorry. I must have misunderstood. I thought that you were Josh's coach.
I was up until now.
I see. So this wasn't a mutual decision?
Not exactly.
Sorry to hear that.
So was I.
Must make things a little awkward at home.
Nothing quite like being sacked by your own son.
That's the thing about teenagers. They always know better than us.
Yeah, I mean, I could be taking it personally. My ego's a bit bruised, but it's a big commitment emotionally and financially.
Yeah, it is.
And what if it turns out not to be the right thing for Josh? What happens then?
What's going on, sweetie? You haven't said a word all morning.
It's Bailey.
Yep.
I feel so bad.
Well, given the circumstances, that's pretty normal.
But we're both in the wrong, and Callum's acting like it's all Bailey's fault.
In my experience, it's easier to blame the other person than the one you love.
So what do I do?
There's nothing you can do. Callum just needs to work through it.
And what, in the meantime, Bailey's just got to put up with Callum's craziness? It's not fair.
You're worried a lot about Bailey, aren't you?
Yeah, because he's the one who's getting all the blame.
Yeah, but you can't blame Callum just for being upset.
I don't. It's just Bailey was a friend, and now he's got no one.
Come on, he's got to have other mates.
None that know him like we do.
You know, if you got feelings for Bailey, you should tell Callum.
What? No, I don't have feelings for Bailey. That's crazy.
Okay.
I keep telling you, I'm worried about him. That's all.
And I'm telling you, just be careful, all right? Because this whole thing, whatever it is, can blow up in a bad way, okay?
So this girl, someone from your past?
Yes, my dodgy past.
Were you close?
Yeah, for a while there. I mean, back then my friends were my family. Then when I got out of that world, I didn't think I'd have to see any of those people again.
Which is why you don't want to go to the funeral.
Does that make me a bad person?
No, there's plenty of people from my past I'd rather not bump into.
I know, I feel like I'm expected to go. Like, I mean, that's the right thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah, but only if you feel up to it.
You know, and the worst part is that I really thought that I was stronger than this. After all these years, I thought that I could handle it, and it turns out that I just can't.
Hey, you're one of the strongest people I know.
Yeah, but Catherine was important to me. She was. And now I can't even bring myself to pay her respects, even when the funeral's 10 minutes away.
Maybe you just need someone to go with you. How about Toddy? How about me?
I can't ask you to do that.
You're not asking. I'm offering.
I've had a look at the contract. Seems fine, fairly standard.
There were no problems.
No, it's fairly one-sided, though.
Yeah, well, that figures.
Yeah. If you want to protect Josh, I would advise putting in an escape clause.
So he can leave if Don turns out to be a disappointment.
Yeah, you got it. Don's put that in for himself. The right to terminate, there it is. But Josh's own right to terminate hasn't been included.
Right, well, we better get that sorted. And there's nothing else.
No. It's pretty watertight.
Thanks very much.
No worries. Well, if you've got any more questions about the contract or, you just want to have a chat over a beer about anything, you can give me a call, OK?
Cheers, I appreciate it, Tony.
No worries.
See you later.
It's understandable you'd be torn up about it. You've been coaching him for years.
Feels like his whole life.
How did you get into the coaching anyway?
Short story? Well, after we had the kids, I couldn't really take off for a surf whenever I wanted to, but I had a son who wanted to spend every spare minute by the pool.
Right, so it was an accidental sort of a thing?
Yeah, it was at first, but then I saw how good he was and it became more, you know? Nothing's ever been more important to Josh.
It's important to you too, I can see that.
It's not like I ever seriously tried to be a pro surfer or anything, but maybe there's something unfulfilled in me and I'm trying to make up for it by helping Josh achieve his potential. It's pretty sad, huh?
Not at all.
Apparently I suck at coaching him too.
Oh, come on, I'm sure that's not the case. Look, if it makes you feel any better, I feel like I'm failing my kids at, about 20 times a day.
From what I've seen, you're doing a great job.
Well, all we can do is try, isn't it? Who knew that one of the toughest things about raising children would be letting them go and make their own decisions?
Yeah, well, I understand why he's doing this, but it doesn't make it any easier.
Of course not.
And then I ask myself, if I'm not his coach, what am I?
You're his father. No coach is more important than that.
So in other words, stop feeling sorry for myself and get on with it.
Look, being a parent is one of the toughest jobs in the world. Just don't be so hard on yourself. Hey, I better get back to it.
Yeah, me too. Thanks.
What's this?
What's it look like?
You mean you...
I signed it. You want to go with Don? I support you all the way.
For real?
For real.
I take you the best.
I had Toadie take a look at the contract and he thinks we should add an escape clause. I think he's right, but it's your call.
Well, are you sure?
It's your life, mate. It's your dream. Your mum and I will always be here, but I figure you're old enough to make your own decisions now, and that includes taking responsibility for any amendments to the contract. I'll support what you decide.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
There is another condition, of course.
My marks? I know.
If they slip, we'll have to reconsider.
You won't have to worry about that.
Good.
Dad, I just want to let you know how much this means to me. I mean, I couldn't have come as far as I have without you, so thank you.
I shouldn't have stood in your way in the first place.
Well, I'll call Don.
Well, that was quite a turnaround.
Well, you told me my ego was getting in the way, and I realised you were right.
I didn't think you'd actually listen to me.
Well, I spoke to Lauren too, and she agreed with you.
Of course she did. When will you ever learn women are right about everything?
Well, I'll keep that in mind from now on. Thank you.
There you go, love.
Oh, thanks. Just what the doctor ordered.
You from around here?
Sorry?
Oh, well, I have a memory for faces, and I don't think I remember yours.
No, I'm just passing through, really.
Oh, just passing through Erinsborough. There's a first.
You mean it's not a tourist hotspot?
No, not exactly.
I
I'm here to track somebody down, someone I haven't seen for quite a while.
Oh, sounds juicy.
Yeah, but I'm not sure whether this person wants to see me or not.
No love lost, hey?
I don't know, that's the problem.
So, why don't you give me a try?
Pardon?
Oh, in this job, I get to know the regulars quite well. And so if this person that you're looking for lives around here, well, they might have crossed my path.
I see. Well, you do look like the type of woman who has a finger on the pulse.
So what do you say?
I'll tell you what, if I need any assistance, you'll be the first to know.
Okay, and you know where to find me.
What's that about?
Sorry?
Why are you looking at that?
Oh, it just makes me sad to think that everything's changed.
So bin it.
I can't do that.
Why not?
Well, it's a photo of all of us, not just Bailey.
I thought you wanted you and me to work.
I do.
Well, I think it's a pretty stupid idea to keep hanging on to that.
Hey, oi. Ronnie, can you help me with these seedlings? You can move that stuff on your own. You know, you don't have to delete that photo.
Oh, it's no big deal.
No, actually, it is a big deal. It's your photo.
I can see where Callum's coming from. Bailey and I hurt him. It was wrong.
Yeah, and I know that you feel guilty about what happened, but you can't let Callum tell you what to do.
Well, I'd rather him be mad at me than take it all out on Bailey.
Yeah, and at some point he's going to have to let it go, and that's not going to happen any faster if you delete every photo that you have of Bailey. And what happened with you and Bailey, it was a mistake. But the past, it's in the past, and that's where it belongs. You don't let it rule your life. Just think about that, yeah?
Obviously, I'll expect you to hit the ground running.
Yeah, absolutely. Not a problem.
Good. Here's your training schedule. We'll start first thing tomorrow morning. Whoa!
That's one session.
Problem?
No. It's just full on.
It needs to be. You've got a long way to go. So you signed the contract?
Actually, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. My dad had a lawyer look over the contract, and he suggested we put in an extra clause, and an escape clause.
An escape clause?
Mm.
Joshua, I'm a professional coach. Do you know what that means?
Yeah, I do.
It means that I expect 110% commitment from my swimmers.
I know, and you'll get it.
Will I? Because by asking for an escape clause, I'm hearing the exact opposite. Is that the way you want our coaching relationship to kick off?
No, you're right. And I promise you, I am totally and absolutely committed. I won't let you down.
Good. Then sign. Welcome aboard.
Hey, wait your dress. We're going to be late.
Yeah, no, I'm not going.
Okay, if you're worried about dodgy people turning up, I'll be there.
No, it's not that. It's not that. I've changed my mind.
Okay. But what happened to being strong enough to pay your last respects?
Well, I realised I don't need to go to the funeral to do that. I was only going because I thought that I had to, and I can say goodbye another way. I'm gonna send a note and some flowers.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Look, the past is the past, and that's where it belongs. I've moved on.
All right. Well, I guess I get dressed up for nothing then.
No, but I'll see you at Bike Club. And good luck with your final treatment today.
Thanks.
Can I help you?
I was just admiring your, what's the name?
Oh, oregano.
That's it. Goes well with lamb.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you're thinking of rosemary, which we've got it right over here.
Ah, yeah. That's it. Yeah, it reminds me of a Sunday roast.
Yes. Yeah, me too.
Hey, Mum, is bike club on today?
I'm sorry. If you could just excuse me for one moment. I've already told you that it is. Where's Ronnie?
She's gone home. You know Bailey's going.
Does it matter? You can't avoid him forever, sweetheart.
Well, I can for a little bit longer.
Hey, look, I know that you're hurting, but avoiding him isn't going to change what happened.
He is the one that hit on Rani. It's his fault. And if I want to avoid him, I'm allowed to. So if he's going to bike club, I won't be.
I'm so sorry about that. It's just growing pains.
Oh, hello again.
Oh, hey, you really do have a memory for faces.
Oh, what can I say? It's a gift. Did you find that person you were looking for?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I take it didn't go too well.
Well, it didn't go too badly either.
Just a little bit too much?
Oh, well, I wanted to talk to her, but when I saw her, I just chickened out.
Oh, that's a shame.
Well, I didn't know what to say or whether there's any point, really.
In my experience, when a person means a lot to you, chances are you mean a lot to them too.
Oh, that's a nicer way to look at it. You know, you've got a knack of saying just the right thing to make a person feel better.
Barmaid training 101. Can I get you a drink?
There you go again. I'd like a flat white, thanks.
Coming right up, and it's my shout.
Oh, no, I couldn't let you.
No arguing. Sit.
And I know that Bailey did the wrong thing, but Callum is just handling it really badly.
Yeah, okay. Well, maybe we're expecting a bit too much. He has been portrayed, but I wouldn't be handling it well either.
Yes, I know, I get that. I do, but he's just making it a lot harder for himself.
Sweetheart, I know it's hard to sit on the sidelines and watch, but that is exactly what we have to do.
But can't I just meddle? Just a little bit, Jared.
Just a little, okay? He's a good kid. He's not going to hold a grudge forever.
Oh, I hope not.
Are you two still coming to Bike Club?
Yeah, if you have us.
Yes, is there anything that we can bring?
Oh, just your appetites will do.
Oh, were you at the nursery earlier?
Yeah, yes, I was.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't apologise.
Sidetracked.
No, don't apologise.
Come in any time if you want to get that rosemary.
Well, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry again.
Right.
Hey, so what's the go with you and Kate?
I wish I knew.
Think you'll sort it out?
It's out of my hands.
Can't you just ask her about it?
Girls don't work that way.
Well, then how do they work?
Well, if I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't be sitting here playing stupid computer games with my kid brother now, would I?
No offence.
Yeah, well, if you ask me, girls are more trouble than they're worth. I mean, you think you know what's going on, and then the next minute they've gone and changed their minds. How are you supposed to know where you stand? Wait, no, where are you going?
She'll know.
Who?
If I knew anything, I would tell you, but she's not talking. I mean, she's talking, she's just not really talking.
Okay, then what is she talking about?
You know, family, work, my love life. Although we haven't really been talking about that either.
But when you were, what was she saying? I'm not asking you to break her confidence or anything. I'm just trying to figure out where she's at. Georgia, please, could you just talk to her for me and try and figure out what's going on?
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. I think that you should talk to her yourself.
But what if she doesn't want to see me?
Look, I'm sorry, Mason. I know you want answers, but you can only get them from her.
Oh, salsa dancing. Sounds like fun.
I thought it'd be a good way to meet people here.
Oh, bonding through mutual embarrassment.
Exactly.
Didn't you say that you were just passing through?
Yeah, passing through or not, depends how things pan out.
Oh, well, I love a good boogie, but I've never tried salsa.
Oh, why don't you? Try it.
What, me?
Well, you might enjoy it. It's at 6 o'clock tonight, and maybe we could have a bite to eat afterwards.
Are you asking me out on a date?
Well, if the answer's yes, I am. But if it's no, well, then I'm just being friendly.
Oh, I'm afraid I can't. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're taken. I should have known.
No, I'm not, actually. I'm hosting Bite Club. It's a casual dinner we hold in the street from time to time, and today's my turn.
Oh, it's very neighbourly.
You could come if you like. You're very welcome. I mean, you could meet some of the locals, and we would have more time to chat.
I wouldn't want to intrude.
Oh, don't be silly. The more the merrier.
Oh, well, in that case, I'd love to. Look, my name's Walter. We haven't had the opportunity to introduce ourselves yet.
Oh, right you are. And I'm Sheila, and I'm very pleased to meet you.
No, the pleasure's all mine.
Well, I'll just write the address down.
I wasn't sure if you'd come. You didn't answer my text.
Well, I'm here, aren't I?
What's going on, Kate? I thought you wanted to give things another go, but then you pushed me away. Now you're acting like you don't even want to know me.
I can't explain.
Well, can you at least try? Is this about Brennan? Do you regret not getting back with him?
No, that's not what this is.
Well, then what?
This is stupid. I shouldn't have even come.
Wait, don't go. I miss you. I want to put things right between us, fix whatever's broken. I want you back. I know I hurt you. I'm sorry. I don't blame you for being scared.
No, I'm not scared.
Then what is it? Maybe I can help you.
Mason, you can't.
If you give me another chance, I will never let you go again. I never should have in the first place.
Look, I've thought about this a lot. And I can't.
I am so lucky to have you.
Same here.
You know that Kate and Mason aren't even talking?
Really?
Yeah. Well, Kate mainly. She's totally avoiding him. She won't even answer his calls.
That's weird.
Yeah. The poor guy is beside himself. It's like she's totally shut down. I'm glad that we don't have those problems anymore.
Me too.
Like, seriously, you're like the best boyfriend that a girl could ever wish for.
Well, obviously.
And you're like the most honest and loyal guy that I've ever met. So you really are perfect.
I don't think there's any such thing as perfect.
Well, you don't think that I am?
I walked right into that one, didn't I?
I'm kidding. But just so you know, being modest only makes you even more attractive. Hey, Ramsay.
Hi, sorry to interrupt.
No, don't be silly. Do you want to pull up a seat?
Thanks. Maybe another day.
Okay.
Kate, wait.
Sorry, I have a flight to catch. Thank you.
A flight? Where are you going?
To Sydney.
What for?
My brother and sister live there, remember?
Right, so you're making a trip to go and see your brother and sister, totally out of the blue.
Look, I can't just sit here and take this in my stride, okay? What we did was wrong.
Yeah, I know that. But taking off isn't going to fix things either.
You got to run off to Frankston to clear your head. Why can't I do the same thing?
How long will you go for?
I don't know, Kyle. A few days.
You can't just shoot through, okay? What am I going to tell Georgia?
Oh, you'll think of something.
No, this looks bad, okay? She'll know that something's up.
Kyle, this is your problem now. I have to go.
Hey. What do you want? I just want you to know that I'll give you and Rani as much space as possible at Bike Club tonight.
Don't even worry about it.
Wait, really?
Yeah. We weren't planning on going anyway.
Because of me?
What do you think?
How about I save you the trouble? You guys go and I'll just stay at home.
Suits me.
Well, here we go. sooner I get down there, the sooner my last treatment session will be over. Wish me luck.
Good luck, mate.
Are you sure you don't want me to
I
come?
don't want you to come with me, no. But thank you for offering. I love you for it. And I love you for your smile. And I love you for a million other reasons.
Yes, we get it. You love her. Now go.
Call me as soon as you finish.
I will. Bye.
See ya. Bet you'll be relieved when this is all over.
Relief doesn't even come close. First it was Paddy being sick, then Lucas. It's like our lives have been put on hold. Now we can finally get on with everything. How are you folks?
Good, yeah, they're well.
Hello. Everything all right?
Short answer, no.
Really? What's happened?
Well, look, I was just wondering, I want to change some of my classes. I just want to swap out of all the ones I share with Rani and Callum.
Right. I know you're having problems with Callum, but you can't just drop core subjects. And the electives, they were allocated months ago. Changing things at this point, Bailey, I'm sorry, it's just not possible.
If I have to change subjects, I'll do the extra
you know
work.
that I would help you if I could.
Right.
Have you tried talking to Callum? Sometimes if you just thrash it out.
He hates me.
Oh, Bailey, that's not true.
No, it is true, and I don't blame him.
Just give it some time. I'm sure that he'll forgive you.
Well, I won't hold my breath.
Thank you. So, is Lucas coming tonight? Sheila?
Huh?
Is Lucas coming to Bike Club?
Oh, hope so. I have made enough food to feed a footy team.
Oh, yeah, he might not have much of an appetite, though, after his treatment.
Oh, well, that's his last one, so that should spark him up, you know, get his old tummy rumbling. Is my hair all right?
Yes, it's lovely. Are you all right? You do seem a bit anxious.
Me? Anxious? No. Oh, I'll get it. Oh, come in.
All right, thanks.
You made it.
Yeah, like I wasn't sure what to bring, so I bought some red.
Oh, that's perfect. Come down here. Guys, this is Walter. He's new in town. Walter, I'd like you to meet Sonya and Jared, and I'll get you a drink.
Hi, you can call me Toadie.
What a coincidence. This is the third time today.
Small world, eh?
Yeah, well, do you live in the area, or...?
No, I'm here on business. Personal business. I'm going to reconnect with someone I haven't seen for a long time.
Oh, really? Was it anyone that we could know, maybe?
Can I have a word with you in private?
Oh, well, no, anything that you want to say to me, you can say in front of both of us. It's okay.
Well, I'm here to see you.
Me? Well, but we've never met before today.
Oh, yes, we have, yeah. Many years ago. I'm your uncle.
Well, why didn't you say anything when you saw me at the nursery?
Well, I was too nervous, and I didn't think it was the right time. See, I've been nervous about this meeting for years.
Yeah, well, Gran said that you'd lost contact with the family years ago. I mean, I thought that you were dead.
I'm not surprised she let you think that. She was never my biggest fan.
Yeah, so what happened?
Well, it's complicated. You know, I made a few mistakes and fell out with a few people, including your Gran, but not your dad. Oh, no, I haven't got a bad word for him. He was a really good brother.
Well, then why did you leave everyone?
Well, I just wanted to make a clean break. And then, some years later, I heard that your parents had died, and I was gutted.
But you weren't at the funeral.
Well, I didn't find out until it was over. But when I did, I came for you and Jade.
You came for us?
Yeah, I tried to get custody of you. They wouldn't let me see you.
I had no idea of this.
Yeah, well, but it was obvious you were being well looked after. And look, much as it broke my heart, I gave up and just got on with my life. But I never forgot you. And I hung on to this. Look. There you are. There's you and Jade.
Yes, no, I've got this one.
Yeah. And, that's your first birthday?
Oh, this is amazing. This is amazing.
Yeah.
So, where are you staying while you're in town?
The caravan park at West Waratah.
Oh,
Well, at least you're nice and close. Hey, honey, do you think that we should cut up this fruit bun?
We... Yeah. Okay, well, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, just excuse me for a minute.
Listen, I know what you're going to say.
No, he's my uncle. We can't just let him stay in a caravan park.
I know, and it's great that he's back in your life.
But...
Don't rush it. It's the first time you laid eyes on him since you were a little kid. Why don't you get to know him first?
Yeah, okay.
Cool. I'll put some coffee on. You guys go bond.
Well, here's to no more white gloves or medical instruments going south of the border ever again.
Apart from the 6-monthly checkup.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So, Sheila, tell us more about Walter.
Yeah, is he really Sonia's long-lost son?
Oh, apparently. But I must say, from the moment I laid eyes on him, I knew there was something special about him.
Really?
Yes, and he might be sticking around for a while.
Which is good for Sonya.
Of course, for Sonya. Who else? Hello? Oh, come on through, love. Can I get you a soft drink or a juice?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Oh.
Well, Dad called. He said he won't be long. Who else is coming?
Oh, well, Karl's on his way. Plus, the Turners will be along soon.
All of them?
Except Bailey. He can't make it.
Oh.
But don't worry. Callum will be here and he'll keep you occupied.
So, what did Kate say exactly?
I don't know. Something about Sophie and a cheap airfare she found online.
Okay. Did she seem happy or sad, confused?
I don't know.
Did she say when she's going to get back?
Look, if there was more I could tell you, I would.
I just can't believe she would take off like that without even saying goodbye. It's so not like her. Do you reckon this has got something to do with Mason?
I don't know, OK? It must have been a spur-of-the-moment thing.
Yeah, no kidding. First you take off to Frankston with no warning, and then Kate disappears. Maybe I need to be worried.
Look, the only thing you need to worry about is finish getting ready. All right, before Gran marches in and pulls us both out by her hair.
Because she so would.
Finally, I was about to send out the search party. Where's Kate?
She's not coming.
Yeah, apparently she had to go away for a few days. Do you know why?
Oh, no. Oh, she's been all over the shop. Maybe some time off's just what she needs.
Yeah, exactly what I said.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, 4 people have cancelled on one day. And I went to no end of trouble to make my Marco Pierre white ragout.
Not to worry. Plenty more for us.
How'd you find Rani?
No, she's not in there.
That's funny. She was definitely here a minute ago.
Or maybe she had to nick home for something.
Yeah, maybe.
Aw, young love. It's so cute.
Hey,
Hey, what are you doing here?
just thought I'd drop by. Is that okay?
Of course. Does Callum know you're here?
No.
Did she say anything when she was here?
Oh, just asked who else was coming.
Did she ask if Bailey was coming?
As a matter of fact, she did. How did you know that?
Wild guess.
This is silly. You should just come over. I mean, Sheila's made trifle and everything.
No, I'm just going to finish cleaning the pool and then hit the books.
You want to do homework? That's just weird.
Yeah, it's not as weird as being over there.
Thought I'd find you over here.
Hey, I was just...
It's okay, you don't need to explain yourself. It's pretty obvious what's happening. Makes sense, really. You can never be happy with just one boyfriend, could you? Just like your mum.
Callum! Shut up.
Who are you telling to shut up? Back off. Make me.
Quick, do something! Just to roll on my side and clear his airways. Is he breathing?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay, mate. You've done well. Just step back, step back. You called an ambulance?
Yeah, it's on its way.
What happened?
He tripped and hit his head.
How long was he under the water?
I don't know, not long.
I need you to be more specific.
It's 10, 15 seconds at the most.
Is he gonna be okay?
That's it. That's it. That's the way. Bailey, can you hear me? That's the way. Yeah, that's quite a lump you've got there. Have you spoken to Nat and Lauren yet?
No, my phone's
I don't have their
busted.
numbers.
Okay. Okay, call them. Tell them to meet us at the hospital. Come on, mate. I just need you to lie on your side, okay? Won't be long. Won't be long. Ambulance is on its way.
Hello.
Hey, guys. Hey. G'day, mate.
Hey, we're late. Where is everyone?
Well, there's some at the back and more coming later, I think.
Might put these in the fridge.
Sure. Been a while since we've been in this house together, eh?
Yeah, a long time. About, 20 years?
Suddenly I'm feeling really old.
Sorry, that must be me. Must be here somewhere. Oh, damn.
Mum, Bailey's had an accident. We have to go.
Okay, thanks, Ronnie. We're on our way. Lauren.
Okay.
Okay, just calm down. I'll be there as fast as I can. Bye.
Is he all right?
Callum is fine. It's Bailey I'm worried about. He's in hospital.
What happened?
Apparently there was a fight and he hit his head on the side of the pool.
Oh, but do you think that Callum started it?
It doesn't matter who started it. The point is this is way out of control.
Oh, poor Callum. He's going to be so upset about it.
So he should be. He needs to understand just how serious this is.
Look, I should probably leave you folks to it. I don't want to get in the way.
No, Walter. I'm so sorry. Come on, yes.
Hey, yeah, listen, maybe you should stay.
Oh, no. Callum needs us.
Yeah, well, Nell's not feeling that great, okay? I can handle it. I'll keep you informed.
No, I'll go. I think it's best.
Well, perhaps you could stay and keep us company.
Well, sure, if that's what you'd like.
Yeah, thank you. hey, can you just not be too hard on Callum? He'd already be feeling terrible and you don't want to make things worse. Thank you. Hey?
Look, Ronnie, I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't mean for any of this to happen, and what I said to you was...
You really think I care about that right now?
Maybe you guys should talk about this later, okay?
Hey, Dad.
You all right?
Yeah, look, it was an accident, okay?
Have you spoken to anyone about what happened?
No, not yet.
You're going to have to be clear about the details, because there's going to be a lot of questions, and not just from me.
Hey.
Any news?
Still waiting on Karl. The nurse said it could take a while.
Is that bad?
Let's hope not, for your sake as well as his.
Yeah, well, it wasn't all my fault.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. The fighting should stop now, you know? You should try and make this right with Bailey.
What, like you did with Paul?
Callum?
What? It's true.
Apologise right now.
Why? He's being a hypocrite.
That's enough. I'm sorry.
No. It's all right? We're all worked up. Let me take Ronnie home, and can you let me know if you hear anything?
Yeah, okay.
Cool.
I can't leave until I know Bailey's all right. Please, Dad.
Sure. Come on.
Oh, chest X-ray's clear. That's good news. Fresh water in the lungs is always dangerous. It cuts down on oxygen and the fluid can permeate the lung cells. Bailey can still be at risk even hours after the incident.
Risk? Which means?
Oh, we just like to keep him in overnight for observation.
But he's going to be fine, isn't he?
The fact that Callum pulled him out of the water so quickly is in his favour.
Right, but the next few hours are crucial. That's what you're saying?
Yes. He's got a rather nasty bump on his head, too. It'll probably just result in mild concussion, but we'd like to run some scans.
Right, so what should we do now?
Well, the best thing he can do is go home and get some rest. Let Bailey do the same thing.
I really should talk to Callum about this.
I don't want to leave him here alone overnight.
Okay, in that case, you better get in some supplies, because the only dining option this time of night's a vending machine. Apparently, our chairs are notoriously hard to sleep on.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, babe. And stay with Callum for as long as you need. Yeah. Okay, I love you. Yeah. Bye. How did you do that? She doesn't normally take to new people.
I don't know, it just sort of happened.
Yeah, well, obviously, you're a natural.
Yeah, well, that or she just likes my glasses.
Yes.
God, it's been a long time since I've had a little person like this on my lap. Isn't she a beauty? Eh? She's just like you know, when you were this age. You had a lot of character, a lot of personality even then, you know. Gentle and yet strong. And that smile, you know, it's still the same. It's just like your mother's.
Yeah, well, I miss her every day, you know, and Dad. Especially now that I've got kids of my own.
Yeah. Well, you know, a beautiful family and this wonderful house and the business. I mean, John would have been very proud of you and his little Supergirl.
How did you know that?
Well, I thought it was a pretty fair bet.
No, the nickname, Supergirl.
Well, that's what he always called you.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just, I haven't heard that since I was 10.
Oh, no.
You know, I just wish that he was around, you know, especially with Callum going through this rough patch and...
Oh, look, I wouldn't worry. I think basically he's a good kid.
Oh, no, he is. He is. He's great.
Yeah. Well, look, I don't pretend to be an expert on young folk, but, you know, there's a lot of love in this house. And you and Jared are good parents, so you could see that a mile off.
Just can't help thinking how much worse it could have been. A couple more seconds underwater. You know, we're lucky we didn't lose him.
Bailey's going to be fine. Let's focus on the positive, eh?
Don't mind us.
Oh.
Is this a bad time?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Leftovers from Bike Club. Figured you wouldn't have time to get dinner.
Also, I'm starved.
Thanks, mate. That's very thoughtful.
That's fine. Don't thank me. Sheila totally overcated. How's Bailey?
Oh, well, they're going to keep him in overnight under observation, but hopefully he'll be back home tomorrow.
It's a bit of a shock when these things happen, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we're just trying to focus on the positive. Thanks, mate. Thanks for coming.
No worries. I'll see you later. Yeah. Hey, is that sketch from the other day?
Yeah, it's not bad, is it?
Look, I'm no expert, but I reckon it's pretty good. I can't believe you were going to throw it out.
Yeah, I know. Can't understand why she insists on hiding a light under a bushel.
Hey, it's fine.
I was just wondering if it might...
No, leave it. It's just so amateurish. I don't know why we put it up there in the first place. Anyway, I'd better get back to the hospital. So, thanks for dropping round.
It's a pleasure. See you later, guys.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
What you said to AJ was completely out of line. I understand that you're upset, but you can't go around attacking people.
Look, I didn't mean for Bailey to get hurt, okay? Not like this.
Yeah, well, it's not the first time.
What about what he did to me?
Okay, Bailey made a mistake, and he apologised for that. Why do you think that is?
Because he feels guilty.
And because he wants to be your friend. You forgave Rani. She's still your girlfriend.
If she's my girlfriend, why is she at the hospital with Bailey?
Because she's upset about what's happened to him.
And you think I'm not?
I don't know, actually. You just seem angry and you're acting like it's everybody else's fault apart from yours. You haven't even tried to apologise.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry, all right? I'm sorry that everybody seems to think that this is my fault. I'm sorry that my best friend went behind my back with my girlfriend. But I cannot believe that you don't even care about how I feel. Hey.
Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. How's your head? I'm so worried about... How long do you have to be in here?
Not sure yet. I still have to get a scan or something in the morning. But it's pretty cool, actually. I mean, I get a big room all to myself. Don't have to put up with Mason snoring. I should thank Callum, eh?
Can't even speak to him. I'm so angry. But I know he feels really bad about what happened.
Yeah, so bad that he can't visit. Look, I don't blame him, okay? It sucks that we don't all hang out anymore.
I'll talk to him.
He's not going to change his mind.
He might. I mean, this whole thing's silly anyway. There's no reason to be jealous.
Well, isn't there?
Cal and I...
No, I get it. You guys go way back.
Right.
Well, good. No, I'm glad for both of you.
Bailey.
I'm pretty tired.
Right. I should let you get some sleep. I'll come see you tomorrow.
This is Callum, about 10? He's about 10 now.
That he looks just like your dad at that age.
Really?
Yeah, well, he's got the same cheeky glint in his eye.
Yes, when he's not angsting all over the place. Hey, how did it go? Where's Callum?
We had an argument and he took off. I'm sure he's fine. He's just probably walking off some steam.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to call him.
Well, you can try. He's not picking up from me.
Hey, where have you been? Are you all right?
Fine.
Okay, we'll talk about it in the morning. But for now, I'd like you to meet Callum. This is your Uncle Walter.
Great uncle. Good to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Hey!
I am so sorry. He's not normally like this.
That's all right. He's probably a bit upset.
No excuse to be rude, though.
Oh, well, come on. You know what it's like. First love, it's all very intense.
Yes, intense and painful for everyone.
Well, even if you want to help them, there's nothing you can do. I mean, it's just be there to hold their hand.
If they'll let you.
Well, I remember Sonia's dad. When he fell for someone, he fell hard. And sometimes it's the best way to learn. Look, I better go. If I'm going to catch my bus, I better get on my way.
How about I give you a lift?
Oh, I don't want to trouble you.
No, it's no trouble at all. It gives us a chance to catch up too.
Yes. And can I just say thank you? Thank you. I can't tell you how much this means to me.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'll be in touch.
Yes.
Thanks.
After you.
Is it all right if I come in?
Yeah, sure.
Are you okay?
Are you kidding? Morning TV and breakfast in bed. Having a buzzer is awesome. Do you reckon if I ask, they'll let me take it home?
Probably not.
I heard you, busted your phone when you jumped in after me.
It's all right. I needed a new one anyway.
Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry about what happened. I didn't mean for you to end up in here.
I know.
How did we even get to this?
Look, let's just put it behind us.
Yeah, that suits me.
So, is there any chance we can start hanging out again? I mean, Rani seems keen.
When did she say that?
Last night.
Yeah, of course she did. Did you guys have a nice little chat about crazy Callum while you were at it? After everything that went down, do you really think that I would trust you around her again?
Oh, are you sure it's me you don't trust? Rani came to me. I didn't do anything.
No, you are trying to get between us, just like you did before. I am not going to let that happen.
Hey, how's Bailey?
He's on the mend. His scan came back clear, so he'll be home this morning.
Oh, thank goodness. I heard that you were there the whole night.
Yeah, well, caught up on my reading. There you go.
Hey, Lauren, I really cannot apologise enough for Callum's behaviour.
According to Bailey, they were both at fault.
Yeah, but it's not my son that's ended up in the hospital, it's yours. And I heard that the attempt at reconciliation didn't go too well this morning.
Matt and I both know Callum's a really good kid.
Yeah, well, normally he is. He is. He's just been so volatile lately.
Teenagers, girlfriends, hormones, it's a volatile mix.
Yeah, it is. It's just, I went quite off the rails when I was his age.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it took me a very long time to sort myself out, and I worry that he's going to go down the same path.
I'm sure that's not the case.
Yeah, well, that's what my uncle said, so...
Is that the guy that turned up yesterday? Sheila mentioned him.
Yeah, I didn't even know that he was alive. But he reckons that Callum's a lot like my dad was at that age, so...
Oh, well, he turned out all right, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, it's good to have those older people in our lives. It helps put things in perspective.
Yes, it does. Oh, and Toadie is going to arrange another meeting for the kids to try and sort out their differences, this time with us present to act as referees.
Right, I think that's a really good idea, given the circumstances. Look, I've got to get back to it. Can you give me the details later?
Yes, and thank you. And thank you for just being so understanding about it all and listening to me go on and on.
If you're here to see Bailey, he's still at the hospital.
Dad's made me come over because there's a big parent meeting after what happened yesterday.
That was pretty full on.
Tell me about it.
You're lucky he's okay. Hey, look, it's really not worth getting so intense over a relationship.
I know. I've just never liked anybody like this before.
Well, at least Ronnie's really into you. My last boyfriend, it was all one-sided. He couldn't have cared less about me, and the worst part was I kind of knew it.
So you broke up with him?
No, he broke up with me. I just wish that I'd got in there first. Maybe it would have made it easier to get over him.
Mum and Dad just wanted me to say that they'd be a minute.
Lauren's on her way home with Bailey.
Look, I just want to apologise, you know, for what I did to Bailey. I should not have pushed him. And for everything that I said to you, AJ.
It's okay.
You know, everything about it was stupid and dangerous. And I'm really sorry.
Well, you fished him out as soon as it happened. That's something. But we need to make sure nothing like this ever happens again.
It won't.
Why don't we go into the living room while we wait for the others?
Sounds good. Ronnie, can I talk to you? So you're still upset with me?
What you said to my dad was really horrible.
Look, I said I was sorry.
Are you really?
I went and saw Bailey.
Yeah, he told me.
When?
He called just now.
That'd be right.
I don't get what the big deal is. Why can't we all just hang out like we used to?
You know why.
It's in the past.
Is it? Because it's pretty obvious that you have feelings for him. What about you and me? Do you even care?
Of course I care. You're my best friend.
Friend. Well, what about Bailey? Is he your best friend too? That's exactly what I thought.
Cal, I'm so sorry.
Look, I'm just gonna go and wait outside for my parents.
So how did your meeting with Callum go?
Great. He apologised. I apologised. We have to do a CPR class next week. Everything's fine with the world.
So you're cool?
Yeah. Awesome.
Here you go.
What is it?
The best cure I know for a head injury. Also a broken heart.
Who said I have a broken heart?
Please. Sisters know these things.
I never said...
Oh, just shut up and enjoy it, will you? And stop bouncing that ball. You are driving me nuts. Oh, awesome. Really well done.
Mum's gonna have a fit.
Leave it. You've just got out of hospital.
Well, maybe we can fix it.
Well, the frame and the sketch are okay. We just need to replace the glass. Could you get the vacuum cleaner?
No, leave it. Just, Okay, what have you done?
Why do you say that?
Years of experience.
There was an accident. Bailey was playing with the ball inside.
Right, I'll take care of this.
Heaps younger, but tell me that's not the Brad that lives across the street.
Okay, has anyone else seen this?
No, just me. What's going on?
Yeah, well, you know we used to live in the street together.
Oh, so you used to sketch all your old neighbours?
No. Okay, we dated.
What?
I am talking 20 years ago.
Does Dad know?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell us?
Because you know what your father's like. It was easier not to tell you kids, and I've asked Gramps not to say anything either.
I bet Dad doesn't know about that, though.
No, and I'd prefer it if it stayed that way.
Yeah, I get it. Dad would overreact. So, how serious were you?
Oh. I guess he did break my heart.
Wow. What happened?
He ended up going back to his first girlfriend, Beth.
The woman he was married to before Josh and Imogen's mum?
Yeah, that's right.
So, was he like your first love?
I guess so, yeah. But we are talking a very long time ago, so don't you go getting any ideas, okay?
It's not up for debate. You're going.
Since when did I start taking orders from you?
We made an agreement that you attend a sexual harassment workshop.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me that you were running it.
Well, let's just say I have experience in the area. Unless, of course, you want to spend thousands and get an outsider in to run it. And most of our staff are attending too.
Well, hang on. We've got a hotel ratings inspector coming tomorrow.
It's under control. Our conference rooms are being fixed, so I've booked a section of Charlie's.
This just gets better.
Excuse me?
Yes.
No, not you, the pretty one.
Oh, how can I help you, sir?
I didn't get the newspaper delivered to my room this morning.
Oh, I'm sorry. What room are you?
615.
Okay. There you go, all sorted. And I've included a complimentary breakfast for you as well.
If I was 10, okay, maybe 20 years younger, I might have asked you to deliver it to my room personally.
Well, if I was 10 years older, I may have taken you up on that.
You just let that dirty old man proposition you.
Oh, it's harmless enough.
Oh, and you think I'm the one that needs to attend a workshop?
Don't be late, Paul.
It was horrible. I had to leave.
Well, thank you, Rachel. Thanks for sharing. Okay, now I'd like us to move on to some role-playing.
I can't believe you're making me sit through this.
If anybody needs it, it's you. Look at the way you dressed up that barman like a Ken doll.
Thank you. You two have just volunteered to be our first participants.
Oh, you're kidding.
Sheila, I'd like you to play Paul's boss. Now, I'd like you to act out a scenario where an employer might try to abuse his or her position of power.
Take a seat, Paul. Come on. Is that a new suit? Oh, I do like to reward all my employees, especially the handsome ones.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Just keep going.
Oh, well, I wouldn't do anything you wouldn't want me to, but there is a manager's position
So?
that I think you would be perfect for. Oh, well, you do something for me, and I promise to be gentle.
I'm being sexually harassed at a sexual harassment workshop.
Oh, I hope you're not as selfish in the bedroom as you are in real life.
I'm dead. It's just one big joke, is it?
No, let's move on, please.
You enjoyed every minute of it.
Oh, please.
Nice hair.
Hello?
Oh, hey, I thought you were working all day.
Early lunch. It's quiet at the station. No homework?
This is homework. Media studies.
Oh, it's hot outside. How's Bailey doing?
Look, his head's still a bit sore, but apart from that, he's doing okay. You should go and see him.
Yeah, I will in a bit.
Yeah, hey, could you get me the ham from the fridge? I'm going to make him a sandwich.
Sure. Oh, no. How'd that happen?
It got knocked off the wall. You know, I was going to get rid of it anyway.
No. I like it. It reminds me how talented you are. I can get the glass replaced on the way back to work.
No. You don't have to do that.
No, it won't take me 5 minutes. It's
It
fine.
was my fault. I should probably be the one to get it replaced.
All right. What have you done?
Why does everyone keep saying that when I try to do something nice?
Years of experience.
I guess what happened to Bailey made me mature.
Or maybe there's hope for you yet.
Oh, gee, thanks. I'll just take that one now. That's.
Thanks, sweetheart. That would be a real help.
Want some water?
Yep. Hey.
Hey.
Hi, Amber. Hi.
Well, I'll leave you two to it. Take my seat.
Oh, don't go. I mean, don't go because of me. I've been meaning to apologise for last week.
Nah, it's cool. I'm not leaving because of you. I got weights training.
Oh, weights. Awesome.
Anyway, it was nice to see you again.
Yeah. You too.
I'll see you,
You too.
Bye, Josh. Could you be any more obvious? Actually, you know what? Do not answer that because I have a scary feeling you could be.
We were just talking.
Look, I love my brother, but I've told you 1,000 times you can do better.
So, I found out something interesting today.
Don't try to change the subject.
Did you know that your dad and my mum used to date?
Subject changed. Who told you that?
Mum. Sounded like things were pretty serious too. Don't say anything to anyone because I think she wants to keep it under the radar.
Right. Exactly how serious were they?
So, as discussed earlier, humour is often used to cover a multitude of inappropriate behaviours. Let's try another role-playing exercise. Paul?
Me again?
I need you to play my boss. You should make it very clear that you want me, and you can be as pushy as you like.
Hardly a stretch for him.
Whenever you're ready.
Would you like to go out for a drink?
Oh, come on, you can do better than that. Perhaps you've come across an inappropriate workplace behaviour yourself that you'd like to draw upon.
My hotel suite, 1 hour.
Excuse me?
Come on, don't pretend you and I aren't going to happen.
I'm married, Mr. Robinson.
In my experience, the married women are the ones who need it the most.
I'm sorry, but I'm not interested.
Really? Your husband hasn't done it for you for years. You're bored. Why else would you work such long hours?
If you continue with this, I'll have to report you.
What for? Haven't done anything.
Well, I'm sure you'll all agree a line has been crossed here.
Oh, that's not crossing a line. This is crossing a line.
Oh, he's done that to me too.
I have not.
Point taken. Take a seat.
No problem.
This was a great idea.
I thought so.
Yeah, we should do it more often. So what prompted it?
Well, you said you wanted to communicate more.
Yes, I did, and?
And is it true that you and Lauren once dated? Well, communication's a two-way street. Here's your chance to show you meant what you said.
All right, yes, we were once an item. And before you ask, your mum knows about this.
Doesn't she find it weird living so close to the Turners?
Why would she? It is ancient history. You have nothing to worry about.
Those are the exact words you used when I was 10.
I'm sorry, but you've lost me there.
You said there was nothing to worry about, and then you and Mum split up.
How did we get onto that? I mean, we had a short separation.
But Mum did have an affair.
Is that what you've believed all these years?
Well, I heard you arguing one night. You were angry because Mum's boss kissed her.
Okay, look, you're old enough to hear about this now, all right? Your mum's old boss, he was a good-looking young guy. Not as handsome as me, obviously. He fancied her like crazy, and, you know, she was ambitious even then. She tried to use it to her advantage. And then it just got out of hand.
So she did kiss him?
Well, technically he kissed her, at which point she realised it was wrong and she told him she wasn't interested. You know, it caused us problems, but she learned from her mistakes and we got over it.
And that's all that happened?
Your mum and I are all the stronger for it. Now, can we forget about this and go and get a feed?
Caesar salad. What about you?
I'm gonna have the burger. You get to my age, you stick to what you know.
Hi. Have you spoken to Therese since this morning?
Should I have?
Well, what Paul Robinson did in that workshop was totally out of order. Role-playing's one thing, but he took liberties. I mean, pouring Therese like that.
Isn't that what the class was about?
Look, I'm only telling you this because I think you're a decent man. Keep your eye on Paul.
No, it all has to look perfect, okay? Oh, hi. What are you doing here?
What, can't a husband visit his gorgeous wife at work?
Have you had a liquid lunch or something? Oh, babe, not here. It doesn't look professional.
Well, how was that workshop thing you did?
Oh, yeah, good.
Well, Sheila said Paul took things a bit too far.
Oh, well, just role-playing. She's reading too much into it.
Well, I thought as much.
Is that why you're here?
Look, I know Paul's not your boss or anything, but I just want to make sure that he's not taking advantage of you or anything like that.
Hey, I can handle Paul.
Yeah, I know. Listen, how about I make you dinner tonight?
Oh, darling, I'm going to be stuck here late.
Come on, I can fob the kids off too.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Yeah?
Right.
Hey! How's training?
Oh, it was all right. Easier than this.
Oh, Chinese Revolution. Fun.
Have you studied it?
No.
Oh.
I could help you, though.
I'm not sure anything short of a brain transplant can help me now. Unless you actually have a dog that does eat homework. No? Well. Anyway, I've got to get to the pool soon and I've got a lot to get through, so...
What are you always listening to?
Promise you won't say anything? Queen.
Queen?
I know, majorly uncool, but they have some songs that, you know, really pump you up before a race, so that's how I got into them.
Well, at least you're not a sheep, always listening to what everyone else is. You always do your own thing.
Yeah, well, it's not always easy that way.
What do you mean?
Imogen thinks I was wrong to drop Dad for a new coach, and I just can't stop feeling bad about it.
Well, I'm no expert, but I think if you want to compete at a top level, you can't be sentimental. I think your dad would understand that deep down.
Exactly.
So, let me do the assignment.
No, I can't. It's a nightmare.
It wouldn't be for me.
Well, I thought you hadn't studied Cultural Revolution.
Only because I already know so much about it.
Really?
Yeah, I saw Mal's Last Dancer and everything.
Oh. No, I can't.
I insist. You can always make it up to me.
How?
That's for you to figure out.
Right, well, if it gets too much, just text me or you can just text me. Thanks.
Now, is there still a water problem on level 4?
Nope, working fine now.
Well, I'd say we're almost there. Bring on the inspection.
Actually make a pretty good team, don't we? Even if we did waste half the day on that stupid workshop.
You still owe me an apology, by the way.
Really? No, all right, maybe I did overstep the mark a little bit, but you annoyed me.
Because I made you attend.
No, because you let Sheila embarrass me in front of my staff.
Oh, so you had the need to undermine me. It is such a power thing with you, isn't it?
Not always.
Oh, come on. It's like you have this pathological need to always push it.
Finish psychoanalyzing me? Because you're not very good at it.
Sure about that? I've got to go. We can finish this off first thing tomorrow morning.
Oh, well, excuse me if work is getting in the way of your busy social life.
I'll see you tomorrow.
If I knew the code, I wouldn't be calling you, would I? No, of course I'm certain there's not a fire. I'm not an idiot. Oh, finally. Thank you. What happened here?
Oh, housekeeping left out some equipment. Mr. O'Connor tripped over it. They think he's broken his leg.
I'm terribly sorry about the inconvenience, everybody. I can assure you it was a false alarm. No fire, so you can all go back to your room. Sorry about that. So you telling me it could be our fault?
Nobody heard his cries for help, so he smashed the fire alarm.
You realise a clumsy old fool could sue us?
It had occurred to me, yes.
Oh, God, this is a disaster. We've got guests complaining, we've got a fire alarm that needs fixing, we've got an inspection tomorrow.
Look, one thing at a time, okay? I need you to go to the hospital and get Mr. O'Coin to sign this liability waiver.
No. There's going to be much better coming from you. Well, I think the lecherous old goat's got a bit of a thing for you. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're busy, aren't you?
Oh, fine, I'll do it. Just need to make a call first.
That's all right. I'll phone Brad. You just get to the hospital before some ambulance chaser gets in his ear and gives him ideas about suing.
Okay. All right, I'll see you soon.
Hello?
Yeah, Brad, it's Paul. Listen, Therese has been tied up. She's going to be back late.
How late?
I don't know. Late.
Why? What's going on?
Oh, look, mate, I'm a bit snowed under here. I really got to run. Bye.
Paul, your mum's been held up.
Why didn't she call herself?
She's obviously busy.
Too busy to make a 10-second phone call?
And I'm sure she had good reason.
So, does this mean I still have to make myself scarce for your romantic dinner?
Your mum will be here, so unless you want to risk the possible trauma of witnessing your parents being affectionate, I wouldn't hang around.
Did your mum have a fight or something?
What?
You're on the couch and she's not here.
Hang on a sec. Hey, babe, it's me. I'm just checking you're okay. Can you give me a call as soon as you get a chance?
Dad?
Oh, they had some hotel ratings inspector coming in today, and her and Paul had to work through the night to get everything organised.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, what time's your training?
Soon. Where you going?
Go for a walk.
Good morning.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, you look a bit dishevelled, love. Are you all right?
Look, it's just what you said to me yesterday about Paul's history. What exactly did you mean?
Oh, well, Paul had an affair with AJ's wife before she died. It broke poor AJ's heart.
Well, Paul called last night to let me know she'd be home late. Didn't even tell me why.
Oh, he plays games. It's a power thing with him. And sadly, he sees a wedding ring as a challenge.
You really think he's that much of a grub?
Ask AJ.
Right, thanks.
And just make sure you get the flowers delivered before 11, okay?
How's it going?
It's a bit hard to tell. He's a bit of a closed book, this one.
At least we got everything done.
Yeah, only just. Well, at least you got the old guy to sign that liability waiver. That was a definite coup. Shh, here he comes.
Paul, Therese, it's a very fine hotel you have here.
Oh, thank you. These are worth 5 stars, though.
No.
Well, there's still a few matters to go through with you, but at this point, it's looking positive.
That's great. That's such great news.
Get away from my wife.
Excuse me?
I'm on to you, mate. You stay the hell away from her.
Brad, what do you think you're doing?
Do you know about this guy's history with other people's wives?
For God's sake, let go of him now.
And I know all about you sexually harassing that female staffer as well.
This is not the time.
So don't even think about trying it on with Therese.
That's enough. You come with me now. After all these years, I didn't think that there was anything you could do or say that could surprise me.
If I made a mistake...
If you made a mistake, you embarrassed me in front of Paul and my staff, and God knows what the hotel inspector's thinking. Paul is my colleague, Brad, nothing more.
I know.
But you couldn't help yourself, could you?
I don't know what came over me, all right? I know if Paul made a move on you, you wouldn't act on it.
Look, if you truly believe that, we would not be having this conversation.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah. Not the word that I would have chosen, but it's close enough. You know, it's bad enough that you accuse me of hitting on your wife, but you had to mention the sexual harassment charges, didn't you?
Did you speak to the inspector?
Yes, thanks to your husband's outburst, it looks like we're not going to be winning back our 5th star after all. Oh, a whole new set of problems has suddenly come up. Nobody worked harder than your wife to get Lassiter's back on top. An upgrade would have meant extra hours for our staff. It would have meant new jobs, new opportunities.
Well, I'll talk to the hotel inspector, all right? I'll tell him I made a mistake.
Look, it's too late. Brad, just go home and we'll talk about it later.
I so don't feel like working today.
Oh, maybe you should call in sick.
You are evil. No, I really should get ready.
Oh, come on, live on the wild side.
Says the man who doesn't have to work today.
You think I'm happy being stuck here at home when there's work piling up at the yard?
Yeah, I know it's frustrating. But Karl's really happy with your progress and your eyesight's getting better every day.
Yeah, well, then why can't I work?
I might know something that'll make you feel better.
Don't want to put on a show for the neighbours.
What?
Nothing. You know what? Bossy needs a walk and you should get to work, so...
What about making you feel better?
Rain check.
Sunnies!
We have to get our story straight.
Well, hi, Kate. How was your holiday? Did you have fun?
I'm sorry. I hope you had a nice couple of days. Georgia knows something's up.
Why? What did you say to her?
I told her that Sophie had a recital, and that you had to get a last-minute ticket up to Sydney to surprise her.
And what am I supposed to say about a recital that never happened?
You dumped me in it. What was I meant to say?
All right.
Why did you go?
Because I couldn't stay here.
Well, how about now?
Look, I just had to go and clear my head. I'm in a really good place now.
You sure?
Kyle, what happened, we can't change that. But we can try and put it behind us. And don't worry about Georgia. I'll stick to your story.
And Mason?
Him and I have broken up. I never need to tell him. Well, Bossy looks like she's about to burst, so you better get out of here.
Just be glad that you have a simple life, eh, girl?
Hey, I was just coming to find you. One history assignment.
Oh, it sucks so bad that I got you to do this. If my coach wasn't pushing me so hard, then I...
Don't be so silly. I mean, sure, it was a little bit harder than I'd expected, but I got there in the end. Anyway, you didn't ask. I offered.
Well, I really appreciate it, and I'll make it up to you. Promise.
Buy me a coffee sometime?
Is that all you want?
Oh, do you have something else in mind?
Why don't we talk about it on the way to school?
I'll meet you in reception. Your wife is currently speaking to the hotel inspector, trying to fix your mess. Don't make things worse by grovelling in front of my staff.
I'm sure Therese can change his mind.
She's trying to convince him that we can do better next time.
Look, I know there's not a lot I can say right now.
Hey. This is an apology. Just save it for your wife.
This is my mistake, all right? Therese has never said anything to make me think you would act inappropriately.
But somebody else has. Must be wonderful having the time to just stand around listening to idle gossip. It certainly says a lot about the level of trust in your marriage, too. Then, who am I to judge, eh?
You don't know the first thing about our marriage.
No, but I can guess.
Well, just so you're clear, I trust Therese.
Oh, that's why you're going out of your way to warn me off her. Because you trust her. Guess I should be flattered.
Hey, Josh. Do you mind if I have a word about the assignment you handed in earlier?
Yeah, what about it?
Look, it wasn't quite up to your usual standards.
I'm just wondering, do you have any idea why?
Yeah, I just didn't have my eye on the ball for this one, but it's cool. Yeah, I'll get it together.
Okay, good to hear.
I better get to class.
Hang on, sorry, I haven't finished. I couldn't help but notice that some of the homework looked like it had been copied straight from the internet.
No way, no. I mean, if I've written down something that I've read, then it was a mistake.
Because you do realise that plagiarism is a serious issue.
Yeah, and I never cheat. Not on purpose, you know, but it's been really hard, you know, keeping it together, you know, with all the study and sport and...
Look, I think we need to try and come up with a solution to this problem. Maybe we could talk to your parents and try and sort out a better balance with sport and school.
I'll lift my game, okay? Anything you say, I'll do it, but just don't involve Mum and Dad.
What you learn in school gives you the keys for living the rest of your life. All those years that happen after competitive swimming is over.
I understand that this is important, and I'm sorry, I'll do the homework again, but please don't tell Mum and Dad.
You'll be given a written warning. And can you please try and see the school counsellor and figure out a better study program?
Yeah, no, I won't let you down, promise.
But don't let yourself down.
Okay.
Will you please just let me explain, okay?
We both know where this is coming from. Paul was role-playing. I told you that.
Well, I should have listened, but then you decided not to come home last night.
decided?
And Sheila got in my ear.
Oh, Sheila again, right.
Well, don't blame her. She didn't realise there was a sore point. She told me Paul had an affair with AJ's wife.
How long do I have to keep paying?
That's not how I want you to feel.
But if you can't let this go after all this time, Brad... Look, I regret that I didn't report my old boss for sexual harassment. I regret that I let his interest in me further my career. But nothing ever happened. He never stepped over the line.
I know that.
I mean, why do you think I took Caroline's allegations so seriously? I would never let any of my staff go through that whole nightmare.
I went through it too, all right? And I thought I was okay with it. I didn't realise I still felt insecure until now.
It's been 7 years. After all that time, have I ever given you any reason to doubt me? No. No.
Where are you going?
Oh, I can't sleep now. I'm going back to work. Actually, would you make a double shot? I've pulled an all-nighter at work.
You can't go home and grab a couple of hours sleep?
Oh, look, I don't want to go home until I've calmed down, actually.
Right, sugar.
It takes a lot for me to lose it, but Brad has really managed it today. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done this on you, but all my girlfriends are back in Perth.
No, it's fine. I completely understand. I left all mine back up in Queensland.
I'm just really mad at him, you know? He thinks Paul is making a move on me.
Oh, that sounds awkward.
Yeah, and of course it's not true, but unfortunately there's history, so that's why we're both getting so upset about it.
What kind of history? You know what? You don't have to answer that.
No, it's actually nice to tell someone. You know, we've always been incredibly faithful, but something happened at work once with my boss. It was a very long time ago, and even though I never stepped over the line, I came close, and Brad knows that.
How'd you get past that?
Well, we talked. And we kept talking until we got through it. Well, at least I thought we had. You and Matt have been together a long time. Have you ever been tempted by another man?
Does George Clooney count? No, in that case, I've never been tempted in my marriage. But I'm not about to judge anyone either.
I wish I could say the same about Brad. I'm starting to wonder if he'll ever really, truly get past what happened. Hey, thanks for listening.
Oh, that's okay. And for what it's worth, I'm sure he just wants to sort this out as much as you do.
I could heat you up some lasagna if you want.
Amber,
Too many carbs, right? We have salad.
I've got to talk to you about something. It's, about my homework.
I got something wrong.
Well, Miss Ramsay just seems to think that it was lifted off a website.
I would never cheat.
No, it's cool. I just had to
No,
ask.
seriously, that's not something that I would do. Not On purpose, at least. I jumped online to take some notes. I thought I put it into my own words.
No worries. I just wanted to know what happened.
Me. That's what happened. I don't know anything about the Chinese Revolution. I just made it up to make you feel less guilty. I am so sorry. I'm not Imogen. She would never mess up like this.
No, look, you don't have to apologise.
Well, if I'm getting you into trouble at school, then yeah, I do.
It was really cool of you to offer.
It wasn't cool. It was so not cool. I am like the least cool person in the history of the universe, which I'm not normally. It's just that, okay, I admit it, I really like you. And when you talk to me, this weird stuff seems to come out of my mouth, and you're probably going to take that the wrong way too, aren't you? Why am I still talking like an idiot? And why are you looking at me like that? You think I'm crazy, don't you?
I think you're amazing. Oh, it's my coach.
You should probably get that.
I have to redo my homework, and I have to go to training, but I can buy you that coffee after school if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah? Don, hi. Yeah. Don't worry. No. I'll be on time. Bye.
First love, huh? One minute you're on top of the world, the next you're heartbroken, wondering what hit you.
It's so brutal. You think you'll never get over it. See, that's the part they don't tell you about falling in love. It takes an awful lot of hard work. Mace is working that out for himself now.
Oh, well, he knows we're here for him. What?
Well, you're not all hard work. You make me happy when you're not driving me crazy. And even then, I know how lucky I am.
I should help out more often.
Oh. Hey, you know how our last romantic dinner got derailed?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I could be persuaded to try again later, say, I don't know, after closing tonight.
Oh. What time should I ask the kids to drop by?
What are you doing here?
I'm sorry to do this to you, but you
Not
haven't
now,
answered me.
Mason.
The way we left things was weird. It was too weird.
Mason.
Okay. I'll walk away. I'll accept that things are over between us if that's what you want, but I need to know why. If we can't be together, there has to be a reason. Please, Kate. I love you.
There is a reason. Something happened. I slept with somebody else. I'm really sorry. You don't deserve this.
But were we going out at the time? So what are we talking about, a one-night stand?
It doesn't matter.
It matters to me. Do you want to see him again?
Yes, it was a one-time thing, and no, I don't want to see him again.
Okay, so you had a thing with someone else. It doesn't change anything. We can move past this. But who is he? Do I know him?
It doesn't matter who I was with. We can't change what happened. We're over. I really am sorry.
I thought you could do with this. Look, I know you've probably worked it out, but all this stuff with Josh is shaking me up a lot more than I realised.
This is more than Josh changing coaches.
I'm not trying to make excuses, but, you know, I see him taking control of his life. You're doing great at work. Imogen's ready to take on the world, and, you know, I couldn't be happier for all of you, but for me, I don't know what happens next, and I don't know what I want, and that scares me.
We can work it out together.
I'd like that.
But if you can't trust me, Brad...
I do, all right? I don't know where I fit in anymore, and that's why I overreacted.
Look, maybe I'm holding some guilt over what happened still.
You did nothing wrong.
Yeah, I caused you to doubt me. And I want us to move on. We need to find a way so we can just put it all in the past.
We will. But first, you need to go and crash.
I promised Paul I'd go over the budgets again.
You are dead on your feet. How long do you think it'll take for Lassiter's to recover from losing the upgrade?
Oh, look, not as long as Paul thinks. And if I can find a way to turn things around, then that'd be great. That's what they pay me for.
Well, when you're done, I'll have dinner ready for you.
That'd be lovely. And listen, don't do that to me again, okay? If you need to talk,
I will tell you, all right? And I do trust you. I love you, that's the bottom line.
I love you too. Won't be long.
Why are you so happy?
Why are you playing with a kid's toy?
No, seriously, what's with you?
I am happy. It's a beautiful day. Oh, and Josh kissed me. Did I mention that?
Why do you always go out with jerks?
I know you're threatened by him, but it's really none of your business.
I'm not threatened. Josh is the kind of loser who always puts himself first. He doesn't even know he's doing it.
You don't know him.
Well, and now that you've kissed him, you know everything, right? I don't want to see you get hurt again.
I can take care of myself.
That's what they all say.
You talked to Kate. Look, I'm sorry if you're not happy, but that doesn't mean that I can't be. I really like him. I'm gonna see what happens. I don't need you interfering.
Amber, what's the point of giving someone your everything if they don't even want it? That's all I'm saying. I'm going out.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I will be.
Kate did what?
Slept with another guy. Her words.
But she hasn't told me anything about this.
She only told me because I dragged it out of her.
Is this someone we know, or...?
Apparently, I don't need to know any details. Anyway, we're over, so it doesn't even matter.
Come here. Come here.
No, I'm fine.
I know, but I still want to give you a hug.
I've been so pathetic. I actually told Kate that I didn't care who she slept with.
What did she say?
She shut me down. She couldn't even look at me.
Well, maybe once she's had a bit of time to think about it, she's going to change her mind.
No, she's already had time.
You never know.
Yeah, I do. I've been such an idiot. Kate was always out of my league. I just didn't want to see it.
Quickly this morning, I didn't get a chance to ask you how your Sydney trip went.
That was great. Sophie and Harry are in good form, and that's about it.
There's nothing else you want to tell me?
No, I don't think so.
Are you sure? You were pretty upset the last time I saw you, and I thought you were just stressed about the Mason thing, but there's a lot more going on, isn't there?
I don't know what you want me to say.
You could start by telling me who you've been sleeping with.
What makes you say that?
Mason told me that you've been seeing someone else. Look, I'm worried about you. Are you going to tell me who it is?
Trust me, you don't want to know.
But we're friends, and friends tell each other that kind of stuff. Kate, I know you haven't been happy, but I don't understand why you feel like you have to avoid me.
I just want to move on. I need to put this in the past, okay? That's why I can't tell you, because it was a huge mistake.
I can't believe that I didn't realise. Of course.
Realise what?
Who the guy is. There's only one person that it could be. It was Brennan, wasn't it?